Hi guys, welcome back to Von Plays Morrowind. Still many excuses for having recorded the past few sessions in half size, because I do realize that this does not really make the videos look very good at all. It was a bit fuzzy and just generally black. So sorry about that. It won't happen again, or at least, well, I can't actually promise that 100% certainty, but I will do my utmost to make sure that it doesn't in fact happen again. So that should at least make you happy for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly nip over to Whitehaven's to buy myself some more restore potion stuffles, and then I will return to Ahemmusa camp in order to lead Mrs. Thingy over to Aldeidroth to show that it is in fact rather safe. Okay. I can sell all this. I think that's enough for now. And then I can purchase some potions that are extremely necessary. I still have plenty of fatigue, right? Yes, I have 14 of those, but health, those go really fast. So I have to buy those. And some restore strength. Restore endurance somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Total costs, well, bugger that for a laugh. Let's not do that. I'll just...
If that creature visits again, I think I'll have choice words to say.
What? No, it isn't. I found a diamond in Aldeidroth. What's that all about? Just... How did your diamond end up there? No, no way. Well, I'll pay gold, I guess. Fucking bitch. And... Well, I'm sure as hell not going to pay for all that other stuff. Oh, I am not going to buy fatigue because I have plenty of those. Health and strength and endurance. Well, I am not going to pay for all that for your diamonds, which, by the way, was not your diamond at all. So fuck that. The game probably thinks because I took her diamonds, and then the game does not think like this was her diamond and only this diamond was a diamond. No, it then turns all diamonds into her diamond or something. So whenever I have a diamond in my inventory and try to sell it to her, apparently she doesn't take too kindly to that. Come on, you bitch! Oh wait, okay, total soul, I guess. Oh, Sorry, was that bad? I promise I won't do it again. Okay, let's see. Just restore health and restore strength, that's all I need. Total cost, fuck, whatever, I don't care anymore. Okay, so, yes. Frustration all around. Cool, let's go. Let's go do this thing. This was a really long quest. Well, the quest itself wasn't even that long, but all things together, mixed up together, you know, with the strength sapping guy and all the rest was just a bit shit. So it took us a fair bit to get to this point.
Ask a commoner.
And hopefully,
This.
Why are you talking to me like that? But now we should be at that point where we can wrap up this quest relatively quickly, and that is exactly what I plan on doing. So let's do that, and then of course we have all this Hortator stuff to go through, which is possibly an even more time-consuming affair. So we'll have to see what happens there. I don't remember. All of this is a really long time ago. I distinctly remember the first parts of the game, but I only really finished the game like once or twice. So the further I get into the game, the less of it I remember. There's always stuff that comes back, but not everything. So yeah, it becomes more unfamiliar as I go along. Let's just put it that way. So some of these things will be as much of a surprise to me as it will, well, more of a surprise to me than it will to you, because from the comments on my videos, I gather that most of the people who watch this are actually so knowledgeable on Morrowind that they put me to shame. So let's see. So most of the time, I get these like little tips and hints from you loyal viewers, and I'm like, really? I didn't know that. So extremely helpful. It does make me feel like a tit sometimes, that I miss certain things, or just assume wrong things, or just don't know other things. So yeah. Anyway, which is not to say that I'm not extremely thankful for the tips that I get, because they are really, really helpful. Some of those things, like where to get health potions and stuff like that, that's just really, really good, because I would have died so many times otherwise. It would just not have been funny at all. So yeah. Also, I'm thinking, have I not equipped something? Because right now it says that that my strength is 99, and I'm fairly certain that was more than that. So I don't know what that is all about. I'll just wear this, that can't hurt. Is there anything else that I am not wearing that I should be wearing? I can wear this, I guess. Or resist paralysis. That might be handy, because paralysis is really annoying. And 10% is not much, but it might be that, you know, that edge that I need to not get paralyzed. And sometimes they paralyze you for so long as well. I mean, one of the later videos that I was at, I was just paralyzed for like a full 10 or maybe even 20 seconds. It was awful. I was being punched about by all these guys. Okay, so I did the whole all Daedra thing. Yes, I don't even remember her voice. It's been so long. Are you ready now for me to accompany you to Aldeidroth? Yes, accompany me now. Have you made Aldeidroth a safe place for the Ahemmusa? If I may pass in safety to the old sanctuary and see the great statue in the inner shrine, then the place is safe for my people. If Aldeidroth is safe, are you ready for me to accompany you there and test with our lives whether it is indeed safe? Yes, please accompany me to Aldeidroth. Very well, Morris. Now I will accompany you to the Daedric Shrine on Aldeidroth, and when you have brought me to the old sanctuary beneath the ruins, and I may see this great statue of Sheogorath in the inner shrine, then I will surely know that you have made Aldeidroth safe for the Ahemmusa, and I will name you Ahemmusa Nerevarine. Go ahead, and we'll speak further before the great statue. Okay, so what did I write about this? So I don't... So I don't really have any hint as to whether I actually made it safe.
Hey, wait for me.
Oh, she is going to be extremely slow, isn't she? I guess she's going to be extremely slow. My talking ability is going down the gutter so quickly. Wait, I had a water walking potion, didn't I? In fact, I remember having quite a few, or did I just sell them? That I might have just sold them. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to swim. It's cheaper. Look at her. walking in the water like a bro. I wish I could do that. I could if I had the right spells for it, but I don't actually care much about spells. I do realize that there's much fun to be had with spells, and in fact I am contemplating taking up... Oh, what's... Where? There you are. I am oh, hello. Okay, just let me finish my story, will ya? I am contemplating taking up a restoration trainer or ability or whatever in order to be able to actually heal my own strength and such, and just heal myself in general with my own magic. I think that would be really handy because at the moment I'm just paying so much for potion. I'm just paying so much for potions, which I could easily do for free if only I had the money to do. If only I had the spells and magic skill to do so. So I'm guessing it would be really wise for me to actually go ahead with the whole restoration training thing. I did get some tips as to where to find a good trainer capable of actually properly training me in the art of restoration, so that might actually be a very handy dandy thing to do. So that's one thing I'm probably going to end up looking into, just to see what the possibilities are, and it will probably affect me quite positively in the long run. Not even the long run per se, probably the short run as well. The brief stroll, so to speak. What's attacking me now? Or is it the... No glyph races. Oh, there you are. Okay, so I... Come on. Please. Hopefully you can get up there.
Hey, wait for me.
Of course not. Okay, let's swim on. How is it that I'm so good at traversing land and she sucks at it so badly? There must be... I think this is a place... Come on, you're running. I am... Where I saw a fish. There it is. Hello. Oh, have you got... No, you've got no wax. But come on, you're running? I don't know what you're doing now. That's not running. That's... This just looks creepy. It's... What are you doing? Finally, that looks creepy. Don't ever do it again. It looks like... Looked like you were having a fit of some kind. It's not good at all. Don't do that anymore.
Hey, wait for me.
Here, wait for me. So I'm fairly certain this was where I was earlier. Hopefully this is in fact the case. It would of course be rather annoying if I turned out to have cleared the wrong shrine. But I'm pretty sure...
Hey, wait for me.
Come on, bitch! Just start running. Go on ahead, I'll catch up. See, this is why I hate escorting quests, because the pathfinding is just shockingly bad. And they're also so slow. I mean, I'm fine with it taking time a bit, but they're really shockingly slow. It's like, oh, I'll just shuffle forward slightly. I think this is Shiograph, because he has... Oh, yeah, because he has this nice vest on and stuff. He looks like a decent chap. I said I would accompany you, Morris, to see if you had made all Daedalus safe for the Ahemmusa. You fulfilled my conditions. Thank you, Morris. The Ahemmusa shall be saved, and if you wish, I shall name you Nerevarine of the Ahemmusa. Yes, please. You have made this place safe for the Ahemmusa, and so I name you Ahemmusa Nerevarine, war leader of the Ahemmusa and protector of the people. I also give you the Mad Stone of the Ahemmusa, which shall be a sign to all Dunmer that you are the Nerevarine, that the Ahemmusa shall follow you in all things, even unto death. until the enemy is defeated or until you are dead. Burp. No, I can stay only briefly. Soon I must return to Ahemmusa camp and make preparations to relocate here. So, wait, what's the barter thing? What have you got? Well, let's restore fatigue, cure poison, cure disease. That's extremely not very handy at all. Let's just do this. Surely, come on, surely you will do that. Follow me unto death and give me healing potions. Okay, I guess not. What is this shenanigans? It's as if I am suddenly much worse at doing stuff like, you know, selling things. Is my personality down the drain or something? No, it's actually boosted. I don't know what this is. The Mad Stone of the Ahemmusa. Sound 50 points with 20 seconds on touch. I have no idea what that is. I would look it up on Google, but if I alt-tab out, this game will crash, so I won't. I will look it up on Google when I finish this, or you know what, I'll just let you commenters, you know, all you guys who know so much more about Morrowind than I do, I'll let you figure out what it is and tell me over comments. What does sound do? I mean, do I give them like, do I make them like a rock ballad or something? Do I do a little dance with a song? With a sing-song? I don't know. Weird. Anyway, I'll be heading back to civilization. Hopefully this time I will not be harassed by wildlife, but it appears that I really am being too optimistic at that point. Okay, another fish right over there, and I think there's... I thought the cliff racer was coming to us as well. This is not the case, but it will, of course, as soon as I touch land here. It's weird, it doesn't see me right now, but as soon as I'm here... Look at that. Oh. See, yes. As soon as I'm actually on land, they are on me like flies on a pile of dog shit. Or any kind of shit, really. It's not as if they are really particular about the kind of fishes they feast on. It appears that these cliff racers are tougher than the average cliff racer. Because they're blighted, maybe? But you would think that being blighted makes you less tough because you're diseased, but... Well, no, they aren't actually diseased, they are blighted, which I guess makes them more like rabid dogs, which are also a lot more ferocious than normal dogs. So I guess that makes sense on a sort of weird level. So it appears that I'm moving in a slightly wrong direction. Doesn't really matter, at least we'll have explored this particular island. These fish certainly don't have no trouble at all sniffing me out. That one came from a big distance away. That was miles. Well, not literally, obviously, but still was quite a long way away. Probably like sharks. Sharks can smell blood and like travels in the water for quite a distance away as well. So I guess that's it. It would make some sort of sense. So anyway, next item on the list is probably to head back to the civilized world and do some converting of the great houses. The great houses, of course, being extremely crucial in naming myself, not Nerevarine, naming myself Hortator. Which is basically Nerevarine, but for great houses instead of Ashlander tribes. So, and that's going to take probably a fair bit longer than the, come on, just that one bit, cool. Will probably take a fair bit longer than naming myself Nerevarine, because as far as I am aware, the great houses are a bit more, how do you say that, demanding. And you have to talk to 50,000 people, from what I hear of a friend of mine. So, come on, close. I don't have all day here. So, yes, they might be a little bit more demanding, so it might take a bit more time, but that's all good, because it'll just give us more videos to watch and more time to play. It's no bad thing at all, or at least I would hope so. I mean, of course, if it's a punishment that there's more fits, then certainly that would be bad, but in that case you probably shouldn't be watching in the first place.